Hey guys, this is AIRSOFT Tester here. Today we're going to be going over the Elite Force 1911. This gun, this is my personal airsoft gun. I've had this gun for about maybe a year or so. Obviously I've weathered it and all that. It had Elite Force written on the side here. Basically, it's a really well made gun. It has a little bit of shaking, but I think that's only from a lot of beating it up and stuff like that. I've thrown it in the dirt a lot. Actually, there's dirt inside my holster from it, which is right here. This is my holster. It's actually still got dirt on it, right there. You guys probably can't see it. I'm doing this in the shade. So let's go over this. It's obviously an airsoft gun. It comes with a 14mm threaded tip. I believe it's negative. This part is metal. The whole construction is metal besides for the handguard, except for this part, which is on both sides. This part is metal. What else? The hop-up obviously isn't metal, but I've had problems with that, and I just haven't gotten around to fixing that. A barrel, I'm not sure if it's metal. It's probably plastic. I know this is all metal. I mean, even the sights are metal, which these, I think it's this one, be able to move around a bit. Well, I am, because I've thrown this thing in the dirt. So let's open up and let's take a look at its internals. How you take it apart is you literally bring it back. You have that little prong right there, lined up with that hole. You push on the back side, which right here, this little part right here will come out, right? And you pull forward, right? So there's the internals. Let's take it apart. Basically what you do is you just push this forward, okay? And you pull. Once you push this forward, you lift up, and then you pull it out, right? So there's my spring, recoil spring, and here's my spring guide, right? This part is to retain the spring. Right at the front, there is a twister part that is loaded on by a spring. Focus. Camera doesn't want to focus. Alright. Right. So you pull this spring out. This covers the barrel. You pull this, and it should come entirely out. Now that's the entire upper taken apart. This is the barrel. It's chromed, obviously. I don't like the chrome, but I haven't gotten fixed. So here's your hop up. It's easily changed. All you do is you just take it, take the top of the part off. God damn it! Take the slide off. All right. The upper, you take the slide off, and basically it has a little part here, and it has the hop up adjustments here on this, whichever side I have it on. It has it right here. Now here's your hop up adjustment. Okay, so let's put this thing back together. It's really easy to put back together. One of the biggest thing I've noticed with this gun is that it tends to lock up when it doesn't have any grease on it. As you can tell by my hands now, there's a lot of oil on this gun. So basically all we do, put this back on, right? Find this on. You gotta put it on that side. There you go. Right. Grab this part right here. Slide that in. Take your spring guide, put it back in the spring. Put our spring right back in. Okay. Spring guide has a hole on the back of it. It goes right into the hop up. And there you go. And you have the upper put back together. There's this hop up right there. My hop up is missing screws currently, and also a spring. But, well, here's the inside of it. Obviously, not too fancy, not too dull. Okay. Put it on. Line up that part again. We push take our pin, push that back in. Right, now it's set. This is a gas blowback, by the way, if you couldn't tell, or if you didn't know. I don't remember its FPS. I think it's around 300-ish, maybe 290, 270. I don't have a chrono. At the moment, I do not have a chrono. Basically, this is one of the magazines I have for it. I think this is the one that came with it. Yes, this is the one that came with it. You can tell by how beat up this one is. This one's much more beat up than the other two that I have. Because the other two I think I bought, what, 3 months ago? Very, 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 I would have to say you get about 2 to 3 mags out of CO2 cartridge out of one of these mags in this gun. 2 to 3 full mags. Now I have here some BBs that aren't really well recommended for this gun. These are 12s. These are .12s. They're for a Springer type thing. You don't really want to use these, especially not these. These are Crosman Premier Ammo quality frame. Not really all that great, but we're gonna use them nonetheless. They're hard to pick up, so unfortunately. Basically, what you do is you take your spring. How we loaded this is you take this part. Okay. Now, if you notice, there's a larger opening. Okay. And you just put your BBs into that opening. This gun, its reset is relatively quick. As you notice, it's not very easy getting BBs to load into this. This is a double stack. I've lost my count, but we're gonna go right about there, which should be around it. This gun can hold up to at least what? 14? 14 maybe. Yeah, 14, one in the chamber, I believe. Maybe 15 or 16. You can get extended mags that'll hold 27. With this one, you always want to make sure you actually bump it. Okay? Right. Slide. Now it's ready to shoot. So, we're going to come over here. We're going to shoot it. That was not good. That was actually bad. Oh. That shot quite a few BBs. Let's get to the bottom of that. It felt as though my trigger was stuck. Not sure. Oh, do I have a leaking mag? Is that what caused this? Let's find out. I have a magazine that actually leaks, and so I'm gonna find out. Generally speaking, you don't want to use Crosman CO2 in this. I've found that Crosman CO2 likes to blow stuff up. So this might be a blown up mag that I have. So I'm pretty sure I have a blown up mag. Yep. You notice, that's a blown up mag. Alright. This is a blown up magazine. If you couldn't tell, what happens is that its top seal broke. Okay? This is what happens with a Crosman CO2. It's the only thing I see it happen with. But at least you guys got to see how it functions. I would have to recommend this for a starter. This was $99 on evike.com. You can get it pretty much anywhere. It's made by Umarex. I'm not really all that sure how to say it, but don't use Crossman in your mags. That's one of the big things. The mags are actually decently well made. It's just one of the problems was I was using bad BBs, and let's try to get this out. Alright, I was using pretty bad BBs. As you can see, slides in. Once you're done firing, it will lock back. All you have to do, just have to press slide release down. There you go, you're ready to shoot again. This one can half cock, if it will do it for me. Ha! Okay, it'll half cock, and it will send a BB down. I would have to highly recommend this for a starter. Although, don't buy the gel, or don't buy liquid gun oil if you're going to use this a lot. Buy the gel. That's what I use. Gel lasts a heck of a lot longer, and it also is, I mean, 10 to 1. It's harder to clean out, but it's relatively good to use. And yeah, this is the Elite Force 1911. And it's a pistol altogether. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe.